Hi guys, welcome back to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action as usual, and we're here to bring you results and fixtures, local leagues, LFAs, and anything else that's happening. Andrew?
Been a long week, Shamiel.
Yeah.
We had a public holiday.
Yeah.
Messes up. We don't even know if it's Monday or Wednesday or
this
whatever.
holiday story is a
Yeah, I know. And there were a lot of LFAs coming to an end. There was cup finals yesterday in Mitchell's Plain. Cape Town Tigerberg is hitting the final stretch. It's getting exciting at the bottom and at the top. Things have changed, so we're going to get to that also. And yeah, listen, it's been a big week. It's Coke Cup this weekend, Shamiel, which we'll get to. ABC, ABC is supposed to happen. We don't know yet. We haven't got official confirmation of the fixtures, but I think we will talk about that and go through what we think are the fixtures for now, as it was at the draw and they had it at the meeting. Yeah. So, but for now, this week, I think let's finish the ladies. I think the ladies came to an end, which we'll talk about the Sassa League after you do the Women's Regional League.
Yeah, and also taking note also that there's some LFAs, I think we're basically doing the last day today for some of the LFAs. Yeah. But anyway, let us start. We've got the Cape Town Women's Regional League, which is in full swing there. And we had a match, I think it was last Friday, Regisdal and Salt River. Remember, we said it's going to be a good game.
Oh, yes.
Ended up in a 1-0 draw. Reigate ladies losing 1-0 to Strandkasi Queens.
Sure.
I think Green Lovers won by default. Real Brazilians beating UWC 4-1. Real Brazilians obviously going for that league.
Oh, yes. It's in their hands now, Shamiel.
CPUT, talk about some rugby scores, 11-1 against Menenberg. Regisdal beating Burnley 13-0. What happened the weekend?
I don't know. There's something in the water there.
Yeah. Hotspurs 3, Menenberg 0. Obviously there was some double headers. Also we don't have all the results, there's only some of the results. Green Lovers 2, Salt River 5, Mighty City 2, Real Brazilians 3. Real Brazilians making sure they win all the time.
It looks like they got it in their hands.
Yeah, I don't have the latest log with me, but I mean, remember from last
Real
week,
Brazilians were ahead. So they got 6 points out of 6.
Yeah, so they're up ahead. We've got some fixtures for this weekend.
Okay.
Salt River Black Bull playing Real Brazilians.
Ooh, that'll be a nice game. Friday night, 7 o'clock UCT. That'll be a nice game.
It will be interesting to see what happens here because Salt River's got a big game on Sunday.
Yeah, they got Coke. I don't know. It depends.
What will you do?
I'd save my players for Coke. They can't win this league. Okay, first of all, yes, they've had an excellent season their first year there.
Yeah.
But the Coke, I think, is more important. I think that's a cup everybody wants to win, Shamiel.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way I would go with the Coke.
Okay, then there's also the school of thought where you play your best team every game, you win as they come. Every day game
but it's Friday, you got a day rest Saturday. I wouldn't play my players. Okay. Personally.
That's Andrew Pequeno. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Burnley up against Hotspurs, UWC against Menenberg ladies, Cape Town Swallows against Atlanta Saints ladies, CPUT facing Green Lovers, Strandkasi Queens against Mighty City, and Regisdal playing against Reigate ladies. And then we also have a match on Sunday, looks like it. Menenberg playing UWC and CPUT facing Reigate.
It's a double header for CPUT. If they get 6 points, put a bit of pressure on Real Brazilians, top of the log, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Right, we had the Sassa League, Shamiel. The final. The final everybody was looking forward to. UCT versus Magic Ladies.
That was on Saturday.
Yep. Yeah. UCT won 3-0.
3-0?
3-0.
I thought it would have been tighter.
I think, from all accounts I heard, it was quite a tight game anyway, but UCT just took their chances. They scored all 3 goals from set pieces.
Okay.
And there was a nice crowd, a lot of support there. And I think congratulations to Coach Parker, Coach Kamal, and the ladies. It's been an excellent season for UCT. Again, they've done it again.
Yeah.
Now they're going to the playoffs, and we hope this time they can get over the line. We need another team there in the Hollywood Bets Women's League. So all the best to all of them, and congratulations to UCT.
And then also that game was played at UWC.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. And also, also to say, great season for Magic Ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't been together for a long time. Coach George Durnley and his team have done very, very well to reach the final. And I think maybe just UCT's experience of playing in those finals pulled them through. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything for us? Okay.
You can go first.
I'll go first. Okay. We're going to continue with Northern's LFA. And I think this is one of the leagues where we can sort of say it's done and dusted. Some results there. Bellstar beating Belleville United 1-0. Bishop Lavis 1-0 against Trinitarians.
Good result.
Blue Down Spurs beating Valhalla 3-2. Eastern Rovers losing 3-0 to UWC. Kalksteenfontein, they've been conceding fewer and fewer goals. 1-0 losing against Ravensmead. And Riverside losing 1-0 against Invincible Cravenby. Northerns, I think the league is done.
The league is done. That was the last game.
That was the last game. So Valhalla, congratulations. Unofficially league winners at Northerns. We'll see you at the playoffs 44 points. Awesomeness. Bishop Lavers coming second with 38 points, and Belleville United in third with 36 points. So yeah, well done to Valhalla and the guys at Northerns for making the league so exciting.
Yeah, listen, we got Mitchell's playing, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Mitchell's playing got the final fixtures last weekend. We know that FC Tafelsig won the league, so let's go through the results first.
Yeah.
Shamiel, results from last weekend: Bayview 0, FC Tafelsig 2. Good result.
Are we still looking at teams getting relegated?
No, that was done already last week.
Okay.
Bayview and Red Rovers are relegated.
So that's done.
Yeah, everything's done. Beacon City 7, Red Rovers 1. Juventus 0, Bale 2. Good result for Bale. Colville 0, Cedar Park 4. Syringa Spurs 3, Milano 2. Stanturf 2, Lentegeur 3. Stanturf are lucky that they're safe. They've had a bad run of games.
Yeah.
Westridge 1, Liverpool Portlands 0. You know, it's a good result for Westridge for their pride.
Yeah.
And Rockefellers 4, Beacon Spurs 2. We also had the cup final, Shamiel. FC Tafelsig versus Juventus on Tuesday, the public holiday.
Yeah.
FC Tafelsig winning 3-2. So congratulations to them. They won the double in Mitchell's Plain. I don't think that has happened too often, Shamiel, in Mitchell's Plain. So congratulations to FC Tafelsig. Wonderful year. They're also in the quarterfinal of the Coke. They play Young Pirates on Sunday, which we'll get to later.
Yeah.
So congratulations to FC Tafelsig, the double.
Yeah, well done to them. And that's it for Mitchell's Plain.
That's it for Mitchell's Plain.
And this will be the last day for Mitchell's Plain.
Unfortunately, until next year.
Until next year. Again, for Mitchell's Plain guys also, thanks for making the league exciting. We've had some liquor accounts at Mitchell's Plain stuff for
and we've also been to watch a few games, so we've enjoyed it.
Okay, South Peninsula. Got some results there. There's still one game remaining, Andrew, before the league is decided. So Azuri beating Crusaders 3-0. King David winning Super Lucky Stars 3-2. Rainbow Chiefs 16-0.
Sorry?
Losing 16-0 against Lavendale.
Wow.
Squeal United losing 4-1 to Aerial Spurs, and Wanderers beating Atletico United 5-1. So looking at that log there. Lavendale now top of the log. There's your team.
Told you.
19 matches played, 45 points. One match to go. Oasis 19 matches played, 43 points.
Ooh.
Wanderers in third spot, 41 points, 19 matches played. Right.
Wow.
I'm saying it slowly so you can hear the fixtures coming up. Aerial Spurs versus...
This is the last fixtures?
This is the last fixtures.
Okay.
Aerial Spurs versus Super Lucky Stars. Azuri up against King David. Lavendale playing Wanderers to win the league. So apparently this is a round of fixtures or a game that was postponed from July.
Yes.
Because of the rain.
The rain and the weather, I remember that.
And this is, I think, under correction, I think it's the third or second time Lavender Hill is playing Wanderers at the end of the season.
Yes, we had it last year.
Yeah, for winning the league. So, yeah, that's tough. Oasis playing Squeal and Rainbow Chiefs playing Crusaders.
So Oasis must win.
Oasis more than likely will win, looking at the log, looking at their record. Right, so if they win and Lavender Hill doesn't win,
then Oasis are the champions.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So if Lavendale win, they're champions.
Yeah, Lavendale must just win.
So if Lavendale get anything but a win, and Oasis win, Oasis champions. That's it. There's no other permutation.
Yes, because looking at the goal difference, Oasis better on the goal difference there.
Well, there will be if they win. So yeah, Oasis got plus 70 and Lavendale's plus 71. So if Lavendale don't win and Oasis win, whatever goals Oasis score, they'll be champions.
Yeah, so that's South Peninsula. Again, well done to the guys at South Peninsula for making the league exciting. And it's nice to have on the last day.
Yeah, there's some of the better fields around, eh, Roy Krantz?
Definitely.
Sure.
Who you got?
I got Cape Town Tigerberg. Now, if you thought it's hot anywhere else, it's hot in Tigerberg. There are at least 6 or 7 permutations for relegation, and there's still one slight permutation for the title. So let's get to the results. Big result, Thursday. Vasco 0, Edgemead 0. That result... Yeah, that result put a big knock to Vasco, needed to win their games. FN Rangers 3, Belleville City 0. Saturday games, Vasco da Gama 4, JMI 1. Edgemead 4.
They should have kept their 3 goals for the first game.
Yeah, at least one. Edgemead 4, Saxon Rovers 0. Good result for Edgemead.
Well done, Edgemead. Yeah, that's a good result.
Garden Village 3, Weinberg St. John's 1. Big result for Garden Village in the relegation zone.
Yeah.
Also coming out the relegation zone finally, Norway Parks 3, Greenpoint 2. Greenpoint in trouble. Sunningdale 1, Borders 1. Sunningdale, if you look at the weeks, it's every time it's 1-1-1-1. So a draw for Sunningdale again. Tableview 0, Hanover Park 1. Big result for Hanover Park away to Tableview. We thought that could be the last banana skin for them for the league. And they overcame Tableview 1-0. Norway Parks, no, Hanover Park 2. Double header for Hanover
so they
Park.
got 6
Big win,
points.
they got the 6 points on the weekend. Greenpoint Salesians 1, Bottersig 4.
Losing both games.
Big knock for Greenpoint. You'll see how that affects the log. And then the result that made FN Rangers safe. Garden Village no,
but we sort
FN
of,
Rangers 3.
we sort of knew that was going to happen.
So Shamiel, let's go to the bottom first.
Okay.
Bottom of the log. Belvoir City 12
We
points.
said
Done.
they gone.
Second bottom, 27 games played, 3 games left. 23 points, Sunningdale. 2 games left, 28 games played, 27 points in the relegation zone because 3 go down is JMI. Just outside the relegation zone, 28 games played as well, 28 points is Greenpoint. Just above Greenpoint, 29 games played, 30 points, Garden Village. Just above them, Fishhook 27 games, 30 points. So, if JMI are third bottom with 27 and the team that's sixth bottom is on 30, it shows you that there's lots of permutations.
Yeah.
Tonight, there's an outstanding league fixture, Sunningdale versus Hanover Park. Second bottom versus top. If Sunningdale have to win their last 3 games, Shamiel, so it's last chance saloon for them. It's going to be very tough. But let's get to the top. That's where things have changed dramatically on this weekend. Hanover Park, 29 games played. So 1 game left, 73 points. Second, Vasco da Gama, 27 games played, 65 points. So if Vasco win their last 3 games, the maximum they can get to is 74. So effectively, Hanover Park need 1 point against Sunningdale because their goal difference is far superior to win the league. And that's coming down
How
to...
did it turn so quick?
It turned so quick. Two draws for Vasco, the 2 0-0s. They drew with Saxons 0-0 on the public holiday, so that knocked Vasco da Gama as well.
Yo, if Hanover Park do this, it's like, well done.
Yeah, no. Big congrats to them. I think it's been, they've had a season where they've used their ABC players a lot, but I mean, they've had a big run of results.
Yeah, and also for being there for almost most of the season.
Yeah.
It's tougher to stay there than the ones trying to get there.
And Vasco beat them. Remember, Vasco beat Hanover. That was the only knock they had, I think, in their last 12 or 13 games, Hanover Park. So Vasco beat them and had the title in their hands, but unfortunately they lost. 2 draws on the last 3 games has affected them. But anything can still happen in football, Shamiel.
Yeah.
We thought we were out the playoffs and we still made it through. So anything is possible in football. There's no fixtures this weekend. There's cup final for the juniors, so there's no fixtures this weekend.
For the cup finals up in the Beers,
the Beers, yeah. So the only fixtures are next week, midweek, which we'll get to at next week's show.
Okay, cool. Going to Cape District, there it's also still tight. There's no winner decided yet. So we got some results here. Batswood losing 4-1 to Grossie Park, and Grossie Park, I think, one of the teams in the running there. Clearwood 2, Salt River Black Bull 7.
Sure.
Ocean View 5, RC Atletico 0. Wesley 5, Greenwood 4, Wolves 2, and Ashford 1. So those are some of the results there. Looking at, let's look at the log first. We've got the log here, 19 matches played. Ashford top of the log with 46 points. Grossie Park, 19 matches played, 40 points. Salt River, 19 matches played, 40 points. And Wolves in 4th with 19 matches played, 36 points. So still tight. Don't let the 6-point advantage fool you there, because the Ashford games that's coming up is against all of those, the guys in the top half. Looking at the fixtures, Ashford playing Wesley. Okay, besides that one.
Okay.
Batswood versus Ocean View. Greenwood versus RC. Montague Spurs up against Clearwood. Salt River against Grossie Park. So,
that's a nice game.
It's going to be a tough game. Wolves against FC Kefte. Wolves, you favor Wolves to win them. Then there's a double header this weekend. Obviously, Cape District time to get the fixtures done. Ashford versus Grossie Park. That was the one I was talking about. Clearwood against FC Kefte. Greenwood against Salt River. Another tough game for Salt River. Montague Spurs against Batswood. Wesley up against Ocean View, and Wolves against RC.
So first place, second on Sunday. That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Grossie Park have to win in my eyes, because if Ashford win on Saturday with 3 games to go with a 6-point lead, if Ashford win, Grossie Park have to beat them.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's Cape District.
Well, I got Coke, so let's finish the LFAs and we can get to Coke, shall we?
Okay, the only other LFA I've got is Langa, just a log there. Citizens top of the log. Remember, we're looking out for teams who's going to make it to the playoffs.
Correct.
So far, Citizens still in control there. 43 matches played with 18 matches played. And Lion City in second with 41 matches, 19 matches played. And Flamingo in third with 39 matches, 19 matches played.
Shoo! Let's get to Coke, shall we?
Right.
Coke, happening at 2 venues on Sunday, quarterfinals. Downburg Road, Hanover Park, as well as Dunoon, Shamiel. So let's go through the fixtures. at Hanover. Let's go to fixtures at each venue. I think it's easier.
Yeah,
going
it's
that
easier
way.
like it, yeah.
Downburg Road, under 18s. Everton versus Hanover Park. Hanover Park at home on the AstroTurf. So Everton from Nyanga, always a tough team to beat. I think it could be Hanover Park on a run, yeah, Shamiel.
Yep.
Then we have Antalyaspor versus FC Kaapstad. Now, Kaapstad have been the surprise package. So have Antalyaspor.
Yeah.
Antalyaspor got a very, very good team, Shamiel. That's going to be tight, eh? Tight.
Yeah.
Ladies at Downburg Road, Dangerous Heroes versus UWC. That'll be a nice game. I've got a favourite Dangerous Heroes here, Shamiel. They're in the Sasol League, doing well. UWC are not bad, but I think Dangerous Heroes experience will get them through. And then the other ladies fixtures, RV United versus UCT. Yes, that flying UCT, they've just won the Sasol League. I think the experience will also count for them against RV United. Then we got to the men's draw, Shamiel, the Mania.
The Mana.
On the turf, 1:30 kickoff. Vasco da Gama versus Goulburn. Goulburn, finalists last season, losing finalists to Deodora last year. Top of the log at Metropolitan LFA. Vasco da Gama flying high in Cape Town Tygerberg, second on the log. Whew, tough to call, Shamiel. I don't even want to call it, but it's going to be tough to call. You know, I know where my heart is, but we'll see where that is. Then the big game. The main game.
Isn't that a final?
3:30 kickoff. No, not necessarily. Vasco will be in the final. Anyway, FC Tafelsucht versus Young Pirates. Now, Tafelsucht beat Hanover Park previous round. Ironically, they're playing now at Hanover Park. Playing against Young Pirates. Young Pirates have been hitting goals in the coke like there's no tomorrow. Last round, they beat Montague Spurs 6-3. They hit Bale with plenty the previous round. Young Pirates on a run. We know we were worried about them being in the LFA beating teams easily, but they've basically taken the experience of the players, ABC experience and third division experience, and used it in the coke. Tafelsucht not going to be easy to beat this time for Young Pirates, and I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be close, Shamiel. It's going to be closer than people think. Then, under 18s.
Now we're at the other venue.
Other venue, Dunoon. Rockefellers versus Kailicha United.
Okay.
That's going to be a nice game. I think Rockefellers, Kailicha United have surprised a lot of teams, but I think Rockefellers might get through a Shamiel. I don't know what you think.
Don't know too much about Kailicha, so.
Then Bayview versus Valhalla. Now,
that's going to be tough.
Good team. Northern Suburbs team, very, very good. Bayview have done very well in the coke before. I think they're saving their performances for the coke this year, Shamiel. And also, they in Mitchell's Plain LFA, they've done very well as well. Then, ladies. Salt River Blackpool versus Spurs.
That's a Cape District derby.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a tough one. Sure.
You can't call it.
Can't call it. But I think it's either way. It's all going to be good games.
It's going to be good.
Then Magic Ladies versus Invincible KMB. I think Magic Ladies smarting after their loss against UCT in the final of the Sasol League. Invincible KMB. They've also overachieved. I think in this coke. When I say overachieved, they've beaten some good teams to get to where they are, and I think that's going to be a tight one. Then we get to the men's. Saxon Rovers versus Two for Joy.
Two for Joy.
Saxon Rovers ended up second in the regional third division. Two for Joy. Every year they do well. Helderberg LFA. Sure, that's going to be. And
Saxon's performance in the league wasn't also.
Yeah, I think they've had 1 eye on the coke. To be honest, they knew they were safe in the league. I think they got 1 eye on the coke, but I think Two for Joy is not going to make it easy for them. Two for Joy beat Salt River Blackpool in the previous round, Shamiel. And then
last one.
I would call this the Cinderella game because I think both teams have got to the quarterfinal when a lot of people wouldn't have expected, and they have an opportunity now to get into the semis. Young Idols of Manenberg versus Blue Gun. Blue Gun have been fighting with Goulburn for the league title in Metropolitan. Young Idols, very good team for Manenberg, Shamiel. It's Manenberg versus Bonteheuwel, so there's going to be big community support there. Unfortunately or fortunately, it's in Dunoon.
So we don't know about the support.
We don't know about the support, but look, big ups to these teams, Shamiel. And it's the coke, it's the quarterfinal. We know anything can happen in the coke.
Yeah, we're going to wish all the teams all the best for the coke quarterfinals. And what's it, the road to Athlone or something?
No, road to Athlone. Let's go through the last thing, Shamiel, the ABC. The ABC Nedbank. It's supposed to happen this weekend. As of now, we haven't received official confirmation, but based on the meeting, the draw happened. So let's go through the potential fixtures. In Stream B, Saturday would be Saturday's games. Oriented Birds versus Salim United. Pequeno Cosmos versus Amar Academy.
It's Salem, by the way.
Salem. Depends if you come from
Like
Gebouw.
like in bold and beautiful Salem.
No, but that's with the IBA. If you come from Gebouw, it's Salim. You must know.
Must
Anyway,
have coffee, yeah,
the other prelim game is Seaside Spurs, who bought the Clearwood franchise, versus Marty's, and Royal Blues versus Ubuntu Spartan. So that's like
What's the chances of those games not happening?
chances. I don't know. I think it's going to happen. They've been saying it's going to happen. We haven't got the official fixtures, but we're going on the fact that it's happening. Sunday's quarterfinals. Obviously, the prelim winners will play each other.
Yeah.
We also got Santos versus Hanover Park on Sunday. So that'll be the other game.
Do you have venue?
The venue will be at Santos.
For the,
The home teams. The first teams are the home teams.
Okay.
In Stream A, that's obviously the Cape Town stream. And for those of you who don't know, City Kings are at home. And City Kings are at home to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace bought the Carpus franchise.
Yeah.
This is your Saturday's fixtures. Ubuntu versus Hart Bay United. That's also a Saturday fixture. That'll be a nice game.
Yeah.
Two very good teams. FN Rangers versus Junction. That's the other prelim game. Then on Sunday, the winners of the prelim play each other. FN Rangers will play Grassy Park on Sunday if they get through. The winner of FN Rangers and Junction will play Grassy Park. We have Zizwe United versus Dyers Leeds, and Vasco da Gama. We are down to play Young Bafana at home on Sunday.
Okay.
But like we said, please, watch our socials, watch Facebook. We'll put up the fixtures once.
Yeah,
it's
as soon as
confirmed.
we've got the fixtures, we'll send it out. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, for the next couple of shows, it's probably going to be short until we get to that franchise football. Also don't forget our Super Cup for the under-16 league winners. So a lot of the league winners are sort of finalizing now this week. And next week we should have an idea of who's going to be sort of taking part in the competition. And also don't forget under 18 ladies. We've still got spots open for under 18 ladies. If you want to take part in the Super Cup, it's November the 6th to the 10th. You can either drop us a DM or WhatsApp on our Facebook page. And yeah, we'll give you the information. Andrew, have you got anything else?
That's it.
Before we go, we want to say thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor, and then also GSM Roofing for helping us put out the content. And we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Cheers.